I've been in the NAI program since the sixth grade, and I transferred here from John Muir to Fauché in the ninth grade. My experience was actually difficult transitioning from John Muir to Fauché since I didn't know many people, and then it was kind of harder to get the information to us. But the experience has been really fun. It's been heartwarming. It's helped me a lot. It's helped me understand my pathway to college, and it's led me in the right direction. I was introduced to the NA program in the sixth grade by my English teacher. And from then on, she told us it was an experience that's going to help us for college. And since I didn't really have much support for that, I decided to join. And since then, it's been a really fun experience. It's been heartwarming. It's helped me a lot through my high school experience. It's helped me develop a pathway, which I'm happy to be in. I would recommend for any upcoming sixth grader, any upcoming person who wants to join NAI, to just work hard. It's gonna pay off in the end. To always keep their grades up, because and do what they tell you, because in the end they're right and they're just trying to help you. They're trying to help us have a future. The staff at NAI, they're helpful. They help at tutoring, and then you see them around during Saturday Academy. You get to see familiar faces and you get to know them. They become a family, and they help you a lot when you struggle. They ask what's wrong. What I miss most about NAI is kind of having college classes here in the morning and then transferring back to Fauché and being able to say that I'm a high schooler coming to USC and taking classes here.
I've been in the program since the sixth grade, so that's about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6 years.
And what made you join, or who's on there who introduced the program to you?
Uh, my fifth grade teacher, Miss Tigolo, she was a former NAI student. She is currently teaching at Fauché. She's a fifth grade teacher still, and if she's watching this, thank you for giving me this opportunity. My fifth grade teacher was the one who involved me in the program. Her name is Miss Tigolo. She's a former NAI student. So my journey from middle school to high school is very different. Middle school, from sixth grade to eighth grade, it was very, it was simple. They told us what they wanted from us. They wanted us to go to Saturday Academy and just work hard at school. And so we did that. And it was simple. When I got to high school, they demanded more from us, which was tutoring and SAT prep and all these summer activities that we had to do, and it was very challenging for me and rigorous, which I love about the program because it encourages me to do better in life, especially in my academics. The best thing about NAI is their support system. I can go to anyone in the office, any NAI teacher, or anyone at my school, and they'll be able to support me and give me the information I need. What I think I need to be focusing more now that I'm entering the 12th grade of NAI is my SAT testing skills. Uh, I don't consider myself to be the best test taker, but through NAI, I believe that they'll get me to where I need to be through their SAT prep during the summer. If you're ever thinking about joining NAI, or if you're a sixth grader in the NAI program, just know that it may seem tough throughout the years, but you'll be able to get through it with your friends, your family, the NAI family. We will always be here to support you and encourage you to move on, not just throughout the program, but further in your life.
It was in sixth grade in middle school. The reason why I joined NAI was because in elementary, fifth grade, they were giving out applications or some sort of like fun little assignment where you would explain why you would like to join the program and what do you want to get out of it. So I was a elementary student, so I didn't really think much of it. I answered the questions, and when I was going into middle school, I was in the program already. And and that's how I was able to be in the program, and that's how I started in 6th grade. Well, a major difference is actually coming here in the morning at USC and being able to experience a college class and to actually get into the environment. That's one of the differences, because in middle school, we were in our high school the whole day, so it wasn't really getting on a bus and coming to USC and then going back and having normal classes. So that's one major difference that I would say between middle school and high school. So what I've learned from NAI is that I was able to actually get more out of my learning experiences with NAI, because there's wonderful tutors and teachers that are more included in with their students and to share out their own experiences between the program, and that really gave me a sort of insight about being here, and it gave me a little help, like it reached out for me, and that's something that I've been learning throughout the program even now. And the thing that I love about this program is that it's not just you being independent and getting good grades, but the fact that there's people around you that are there to help you to get better. In the upcoming years, what I expect from NAI is really just what I've been going through all this time. I don't expect anything different. I just like how things are running right now. Just hoping that the teachers will be there for me when I'm stuck or I need to fill out an application or sign up for a scholarship. That's what I expect from NAI. I do notice a major difference between me and my friends and other classmates that are not associated with NAI. And I would say that it's probably more between the grades and their attitudes, because people in NAI, and that includes me, we have a more broader way of getting to learn bigger math. It's better in NAI for me because we're all learning a little bit step upward, so we're a little bit ahead of the game, and the regular students don't really have that opportunity because they're studying what's in their grade and they're not really going above, as per se NAI is. What advice I'd give to someone who's planning to join NAI but are kind of unsure is to take that risk, because there's a lot of things that NAI can offer them, and if they don't take that chance, then they'll never really know what to expect. And NAI is a really good community and program where they can actually get ahead of themselves and become a little bit more dependent on others and teachers that want to help them more in their education. NAI is a really great opportunity for students who want to achieve more out of high school and college.
Okay, so it started in elementary. So I was in I was in regular classes in elementary. I was in advanced classes, and they were telling me about the program in NAI at Fauché, and I had to fill out an application. So the first year in 6th grade when I went to Fauché, I wasn't accepted because there wasn't enough space, but then I really wanted to be a part of the program since elementary, so I kept on trying harder and harder and harder to get in, and I got in 7th grade, and it was a very unique experience because the teachers are not like regular classes, because I had the experience of being in a regular class and then transferring to an NAI class, and it's way different, and it's not as like humble and that family vibe environment. And so I learned a lot, and right here right now, and since elementary and then middle school, that transformation I culminated with being the valedictorian of my class, so that also helped me, and NAI helped me be that. And they influenced me to work hard every day, and then come to Saturday school, and the Saturday school is like an extra day to learn, and I feel like that's very, like that impacts me in my education a lot. And then now the experience in high school, it's kind of different in middle school, because middle school they tell you you should go to college in college, but then in high school they show you like college, and they show you all the cool things that college has to offer, and that USC has to offer for us, because they offer many scholarships, and they also allow us to learn in their campus, which is very nice for them. So yeah, the experience of being an AI influences me to go to college and have a better life. It's a tricky question, because there's like a lot of very good things about an AI program, because they give you that Saturday school and that tutoring, because like at school at Fauché, if you're like in regular classes or in another program, the teachers they volunteer to tutor you, and then here they volunteer, but they actually help you. They do everything. Like if you're struggling in math, there's a section, like there's a class for math for tutoring, and then there's a class for English or anything. They can help you, so that's good. I I wouldn't tell them like force them to go in, but I would like show them what is part of NAI. Because if you're a person that doesn't want to work hard and like doesn't want to sacrifice, because with being in the NAI comes a lot of sacrifices. So if you're not willing to sacrifice or work hard enough to reach your goal, then I'll tell them to like you might want to choose a different program. But if like they're a good person and they want, you can see that vibe that they have is very strong, and they want it. Like some people here now were different from middle school, because in middle school some people didn't want to be in the NAI program, but now in high school you could tell like everyone wants to be in the NAI program, and that was good. So that's why I'm saying that I would tell them that NAI program gives you the opportunity to experience your experience at your studies, and the way that you learn in a different way and in a different environment, as it affects you emotionally and not emotionally, and affects your knowledge and knowing more things. Like for example, right now we're gaining more knowledge in vocabulary words, and we just took a vocabulary test, so that was good. I got a good score. Well, my family is a big part of this journey in the NAI program, as also the staff, because my family, they don't they tell me to go to college, but they showed me the right path to go to college, and then I told them about the NAI program, and they didn't back out and say, "Oh, are you sure you want to be?" They're like, "Oh, that's good. It's good that you're thinking of college," and they put that good vibe on me and told me to do it. And then also I have a little brother that's in the NAI program. Right now he's in 7th grade, and then it feels good that I'm here in high school in 9th grade, and I'm showing him that it's possible and that you can still do it. And then that's why I want to graduate Fauché Learning Center as being an NAI scholar, because it's good for my future, and it shows that my family that it is possible, and it's good for my family because it's easier, and all the sacrifices will come to good. For middle school, it's both different, because middle school they introduce you to the NAI program as like they throw you little tests to see if you're hardworking and everything. So what I would tell them is to work hard now. So like now, as in both middle school and high school, so then in the future it'll be easier for him. And then what he could do now is just study and like also have fun because you can't always study, you know. The difference between my friends outside the NAI program is that there's some people that want to be in the NAI program, and there's some that don't, and there's some friends that think the NAI program is like not the best, but the friends in the NAI program, like we all come together and work together to like get a good grade and have fun, because they know the experience in being the NAI program. So we sometimes like call each other, and then we say, oh, we should study for our Saturday School Academy quiz or something. And then outside of the NAI program, they don't really care as much as inside the
Well, I didn't really know about it in 5th grade, about the NAI program, because my family has experience with USC and all, because everybody's like in it. And so my cousin, she works in the office, so she got me an application, and she helped me like through the process to get into the program. So that's when I started like getting into everything. It was a really good decision, because like everybody's like supporting me. Oh my God, my daughter's gonna be a surgeon or a lawyer and all. Like she's gonna continue her dream to go to college at USC and maybe get it's a possibility to get a full scholarship to be in it. Well, I'll be the first to go to college at USC, because that's my dream, and I'm gonna make sure it happens. But from like my main family, like my mom and my siblings, yeah, I will be the first one. That makes me feel really proud, because I mean, I have an older sister, but she's like not in the NAI, and like everyone's mostly supporting me. I mean, they support her, but like I'm like in USC, so I'm bragging about it. So yeah, it's really a big deal. It makes me feel really proud and feel like, oh my God, I'm so cool, because like I come to USC like to get classes, and I'm like a special one. Don't give up. Like I was struggling last year. I didn't have the best grades. I mean, I wasn't an A student. Like I'm not the best, but like if you keep trying and you believe in yourself, others will see that in you, and that's how you will succeed in life. One experience that I have had in the NAI program was when I got my application of 7th grade, because honestly, I didn't think I was going to make it, because I wasn't an A student, and I thought, oh my God, only the A students are going to get in. But no, like I was like, oh my God, I got in because I kept trying and I didn't give up. So that made me feel really proud of myself. The staff is great, because they always support you, like you're gonna succeed in life. They're always letting you know, try hard, don't give up, and like they're always just supporting you and making you feel really good about yourself. Well, I would feel so proud of myself, and I think that would be like on my bucket list. And I feel like my mom will like start tearing up, because I feel like she's gonna be like the one like the most proud of. Like I'm her youngest, and I think she's gonna be so proud of me, because she's like always looking up to me, because my sister's an A student and I'm not, but like I feel like she knows that I can make it. So I feel like she's gonna feel really proud of me. NAI is a great program, and it really helps like families, because there are some families out there that have like financial issues and they can't really afford their kids to go to school. So NAI helps them, and they help the kids have an experience of their dreams. Yes, it's a lot of work, but like it's worth it, because you get to have fun with the staff and your friends, and you just get to like have fun and all. And also, like the donors and all, like thank you so much, because it's like literally like it's a dream for the staff and the students, because they get to get their dreams come true as well.